Hello everyone. In this lesson, we learn how to handle syntax error in JavaScript when parsing JSON. We use a try-catch block to safely parse data and catch problems. This is super helpful when you're working with APIs or local storage. Let's see how to keep things from breaking when JSON goes wrong. This table shows two examples, one valid, one not. The first parses, find, and returns JavaScript object. The second has a trailing comma, which JSON doesn't allow. That throws a syntax error we need to catch and handle. Here, we define parse JSON, a function that takes a JSON string. Inside a try block, we attempt to parse it using JSON.parse. If it works, we log the result. If not, we jump to catch. There, we check if the error is a syntax error and handle it separately. When the string is passed into JSON.parse, the parser checks the syntax. If it is valid, the string becomes a JavaScript object. But if there's a formatting mistake, like a trailing comma, the catch block jumps in and we log a helpful error message. When we pass a proper JSON string like name, road, age 30, the object is passed and logged successfully. But the second string includes an extra comma before the closing brace, and that triggers a syntax error, which we catch and report. JSON parsing is everywhere, from APIs and config files to browser storage. Malformed JSON can crash apps if not handled properly. Using a try-catch block helps you control errors and guide users better. This technique is essential when working with unpredictable data. To recap, JSON parse lets us safely convert JSON strings to JavaScript objects. However, if the string is malformed, it can throw a syntax error. By wrapping it in a try-catch and checking this error type, we protect our app and deliver more helpful error messages. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more JavaScript tutorials. I will see you in the next one.